Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, Jeweled Bay. I am Jeweled, here to sprinkle some jewels on you along your journey. Today's reading will be a timeless reading for Are You Pregnant? Yes, I've done these readings a couple of times before, and I got some good feedback from some of the the viewers who actually did end up getting pregnant or were pregnant around the time I had stated. However, I want to say that these readings are general, so they may or may not resonate with you. Also, as a disclaimer, these readings are for your entertainment purposes, meaning that the tarot is not the end-all be-all. Depending on how you choose to maneuver through the information I give you and maneuver along your journey with the information I give is going to depend on the accuracy of the readings for you, okay? So keep in mind, like for this reading in regards to Are You Pregnant? If you pick a deck that says you aren't pregnant, for instance, and say that I pick up in the reading through the highest of my spirit guides that if you want to get pregnant in this season, like say for instance, I pick up on you need to exercise or eat better, and if you don't do that, then you don't get pregnant in that season. Something like that. Okay, so this will be deck 1, people, deck 2, deck 3. I've already pre-shuffled the cards. However, I will be using this deck of cards to confirm any cards that need confirmation. Okay, so let's move right along to the cards in deck number 1. Seven of Wands, the Moon card in reverse, Seven of Swords in reverse, the Justice card, the Ten of Wands, and the Seven of Swords. From the Fairy spread, we have 3 cards. 3 of Summer, High Priestess card, and the King of Summer. Okay. So, deck number 1. So far what I'm picking up is that you've been trying for a while now to get pregnant. You could have been trying for the last 7 months, and it looks like you may be involved with a fire sign, a possible fire sign, or a possible air sign. I see a situation here where something needs to come to light with the Moon card in reverse next to the Seven of Swords in reverse, and you could possibly know this. And I feel like you need to speak up to this fire sign that you're trying to get pregnant by, that you want to get pregnant. And it looks like you end up doing that after realizing your attempts to get pregnant so far isn't leading you to your getting pregnant. With this Eight of Swords, it kind of feels like, along with the Ten of Wands next to it, it feels like you are not telling this person that you want to add on to their plate of responsibilities and things that they already have going on in their life. I feel like the person you're trying to get pregnant by has a lot going on. And it somewhat seems like your intentions for wanting to get pregnant are impure with that Eight of Swords. But I'm going to confirm these cards that are in reverse and this Eight of Swords with the Ten of Wands next to it. The Justice card laid out right there next to the Seven of Swords in reverse looks like to me justice is playing out in this person's favor that you're trying to get pregnant by. Like, the reason you're not currently pregnant, I feel like if you chose this pile, you are not pregnant, is because you have to have two people in agreement to actually get pregnant. And something about your situation feels like it's been a little bit sneaky and hidden. But let's see what this Moon card is in reverse. Spirit, what is the Moon card in reverse? The Devil card in reverse. So, yeah. The Devil card in reverse, confirming the Moon card in reverse, lets me know that you are trying to like tie yourself to this person in an impure way because you're not being completely up forward. I feel like it's an energy of two where this person may be under the impression that you're on birth control and you're not, or you skip taking your pills. Like, they're under the impression that you're doing the right thing and you're not in regards to getting pregnant. I don't feel like the person you're involved with really wants to have children at this time, but you really strongly do for some type of superficial reason with that Devil card. Maybe you feel like getting pregnant by them will aid in you staying together, getting married, something like that is what I'm feeling. What is the Seven of Swords in reverse, Spirit? Seven of Swords in reverse. The Nine of Wands in reverse. Okay, so you are going to have to be honest with this person and let them know the real, like what you really want. You're going to have to let your guard down so that this could play out favorably for you so that you do end up pregnant. With the Justice card, I see you doing that because justice is going to play out in this situation. Right now it's working more towards the other party's favor because they have not agreed to it. So it's not giving you favorable results in which you're trying to get pregnant. So down here we have the Three of Summer, the High Priestess card, and the King of Summer. It looks like you will successfully get pregnant. I'm picking up in some type of water season, and it may not be with this fire sign. The Three of Summer, which is the Three of Cups, is a it's a celebration of good news, good things coming. I feel like the fairy guides are encouraging you that yes, you will eventually get pregnant. With the High Priestess card, there's a need for you to go within and use your intuition. I feel like you're not supposed to get pregnant by this possible fire sign that you're involved with, or this air sign, and you're going to be meeting someone new, the King of Summer. You could possibly already know this person. They could be a good friend of yours. They could possibly have a secret crush on you, is what I'm picking up as well. I'm feeling like this person has been waiting on you to become single. They see that you're involved with someone who may not be long-term for you. I feel like you're with this person right now that you're trying to get pregnant by because of like good looks. Maybe they have a nice car. I don't see any pinnacles out here really. I really feel like it's based off of kind of like a looks. Like they're very handsome. They could also be very well endowed. I'm picking up. And you like their sex. Like I said, the reasons for you wanting to get pregnant by this person seems more on the superficial side. I'm going to pull some clarity cards for this Three of Summer, the High Priestess card, and the King of Summer. Page of Swords in reverse. So yeah, I feel like after getting rejected by your air sign or fire sign here, they're going to put their foot down and say that they don't want that right now because they have a lot on their plate already. This is when new opportunities and new doors are going to open for you. It may cause you to go within more. Death card, see, transformation. This is when the transformation is going to take place, when you get that rejection from this possible air sign or fire sign up here, telling you no, they are not ready for a baby at this time. They're not ready to explore that right now because they have a lot going on. They got a lot of responsibilities. I'm picking up this person probably already has like maybe 3 or 4 children, and they don't want to add to that. To them, that would not be wise because their money is already spread thin. So right here we got King of Cups in reverse. So this is the King of Cups, this King of Summer, upright. But under the High Priestess card, we got that in reverse. What that tells me is that if you're not going within yourself, if you're not particularly trying to love yourself first and trust in the divine's plan for you, you're going to stay attracting a possible, emotionally manipulative person, because we kind of we don't attract what we want really most of the time. We attract who we are. And by you kind of trying to deceive the person that you are very attracted to up here with a pregnancy and entrap them. That's like a manipulation tactic. Even though I see that you are going to eventually come out and let them know. That's why this Justice card is here and this Page of Swords in reverse. However, if you're not going within yourself, if you're not putting yourself first, loving yourself, focusing on high vibrational things to heal yourself, you're going to attract another emotionally manipulative person with this King of Cups in reverse. And you're not going to meet this King of Cups in the upright. This King of Cups in the upright, this King of Summer, is someone who is going to want the same thing you want. So be watchful of not healing yourself first, especially from this person you were previously with. Not bouncing right into another relationship real quick and basing it off of superficial things so that you can't meet the same person the person that wants to have the same things that you want. A child, monogamous relationship, a marriage, okay? King of Summer, do you want it to come out? Okay. The Emperor in reverse with the Eight of Swords in reverse. So, with this King of Cups, when he comes into your life, this new love, or this person that you probably already know, don't try to rush into sex. It looks like to me rushing to have intimacy with this person is going to put you in defeat. It's going to defeat your purpose all over again. Okay, so don't rush into having sex. It just won't play out favorable if you do that. However, if you do according to what I'm seeing here with the fairy cards, you will be getting pregnant by this person, this King of Summer, in the possible springtime of next year. Or possibly the fall. Okay? So, if you pick this deck number 1, you are not currently pregnant at this time for the reasons in which the card stated. If that reading resonated with you, please give me a like, comment, and let me know. Again, if you want a personal reading, that information will be in the description box below. Thank you so much for watching. Deck 2. Give me just a second. Deck 2. Are you pregnant? Eight of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles. Three of Swords in reverse. Nine of Swords. Strength card. The Emperor. Ten of Winter. for the fairy spread. Seven of Autumn, the Star card. Okay. So, if you chose this deck, what I am picking up from the cards so far is I see here someone that has really spent a lot of hard work, money, and energy in trying to get pregnant. This could have possibly started in August of last year. I feel like some of you have spent money in getting, what is it called? The in vitro fertilization surgery. I see that here. I feel like it didn't take a couple of times, okay? And it left you really stressed out and kind of heartbroken, of course, with the Nine of Swords. I feel like you and your partner both are wanting this child that you've been trying to get pregnant by. It looks like to me, with the Strength card, that you're being very patient. You're keeping your composure. I feel like your partner is very uplifting and encouraging to you too. Like when you were down about the process of the surgical procedure that you did to get pregnant and it didn't work, this person, your partner, really aided you in healing and feeling better and getting your confidence back and saying, we could try again. Don't be discouraged. It'll happen. I feel like they really helped you to get over the heartbreak of it not being successful. I'm picking up, though, that you are not currently pregnant if you chose this deck, okay? You're not currently pregnant. I'm hearing, and what I'm seeing with the Three of Pentacles is that something has to be all the way in alignment, like a chemistry, a science lab. Like it's something that has to be the right amount of something, the right amount of days, time, energy. Like something has to be mixed perfectly and then it's going to happen. I feel like you're going to get pregnant though in October. In Libra season. I feel like something is going to finally play out for you in a positive way with your pregnancy in the month of October. I'll tell you why. Here we have the 10 of Winter, which is the 10 of Swords. That's a completion of all the heartache, all the obstacles that you went through to get to this point of final success, of getting that that positive pregnancy test. Finally. It's like we finally made it here. It says also that it's the resolution of difficulty. See, a weight lifted off of your shoulders. So you go from the 9 of Swords up here to the 10 of Swords, which is really, really great. Then here we have the 7 of Autumn. And as you can see, there's a little boy sitting there on a pumpkin, which is why I picked up October. Also, I'm seeing a lot of air here. 10 of Swords, 9 of Swords, 3 of Swords. The Star card is also an air sign. So I feel like you will be giving birth to a little boy. I feel like you are getting pregnant in October. So 9 months from October is when you'll give birth. Okay. And it says, have patience. Don't worry. Take time to rest and plan your next steps. A prudent investment of time or money. See? So it's going to play out for you, especially with the Star card. It's going to play out favorably for you. You are going to get pregnant. You're just not pregnant at this current time and moment while you're watching this video. So definitely picking up in October. You'll get that positive pregnancy test. I feel like it's going to be a boy. A possible earth sign boy or fire sign boy is what I'm picking up. And yeah, you're definitely gonna reap what you always wanted. The Star card is a wish card. So this was a wish fulfillment for you. All right, if you chose deck number 2, I hope that helped you and that you enjoyed this reading. If so, please give me a like, comment, and let me know how it resonated for you. And if you would like a personal reading, the information will be in the description box below, okay? Deck number 3, if you chose deck number 3, let's see what cards we have for you. The Will card, the Sun card, Page of Pentacles in reverse, 9 of Cups, the Temperance card, and 2 of Swords. And our fairy cards we have Renewal, Major Arcana, 7 of Summer, 7 of Winter. All right. So I feel like all this year you've been trying to get pregnant. Since the beginning of the year, I see that you could possibly want a son. You really want a boy. And yeah, you have expressed your want for this through prayer a lot. I feel like you've asked God and your guardian angels to please bless you with a son. I feel like what's been making the process a little bit taking it long for you, or what it may seem as long for you, is your work for some reason with the Page of Pentacles. Something not being in divine alignment with your job. I don't know if you're a banker, a teller or something, and you have a stressful job. So the stress was delaying the process. But your way of de-stressing seems very, very, very good. Like, I feel like you de-stress by praying when you get home from work. I'm hearing that you also may have cut back on spending a lot of money on drinking, of course. So that may have helped you in this regards to getting pregnant. Yeah, definitely. You cut back on drinking. You cut back spending your money on drinking. I feel like if you're watching this right now, you are pregnant. With the Will card next to the Sun card, this is a lot of happiness, a lot of joy. Like, this angel is, and God is answering your prayers. This is the happiest card in the deck. And I feel like you won't realize it. And you're not going to get that positive pregnancy test for another 2 weeks. So some of you, like, if you test too early, you may see a faint line, but you're not going to really believe it right away. And so you're going to wait another 2 weeks or so with that Two of Swords, is what I'm picking up, and take the test again. And then you're going to get that blazing positive, okay? Because the Nine of Cups is a wish fulfillment. The guardian angel and God have stepped in to give you this child that you really want. I feel like you've done some type of healing too. Like I said, you cut back on drinking. I feel like you started eating more fruits and vegetables, which helped you a lot in getting a successful positive pregnancy test. Then the fairy cards we have here is renewal. So to me, when I see this renewal card, I also feel like rebirth, a community coming together to help you raise this new child. And it says review the past and the present so you can plan for a bright future. Understanding your life purpose. So that's what I'm saying up here, is like you try it from the beginning of the year to get pregnant. You've been trying and you haven't been successfully getting pregnant. Then you realize, maybe I need to stop drinking so much wine or so much beer or eating very unhealthy. You change those things, and now this miracle is happening in your life. I see a lot of rainbows. So if you see a lot of rainbows, that's a sign that you're definitely going to get a positive pregnancy test in the next 2 weeks. I do feel like you're having a boy. And then the Seven of Winter. So Fairies is telling me with the Seven of Winter card right here is that you're not going to want to speak up on this right away. You're going to want to keep it a secret from your friends and family for probably like your first trimester or so is what I'm picking up. Yeah, You're not going to be so quick to tell people, hey, I'm pregnant, like in your 4th week or first 2 months. All right. So congratulations to you if you chose deck 3. Looks like you're pregnant and the wait is over. And the divine in spirit has answered your prayers. If you like this reading, please give me a thumbs up and comment and let me know how it resonated with you. If you want a personal reading, feel free to add me on my email. That information will be in the description box below. Have a great night.